Hello, it's the Sister Gambia here with a new stream. And this stream I'm going to be doing part 25 of my walkthrough for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Definitive Edition. And in this part I will be doing the ammunition shooting ranges. But yeah. In this game there's 4 different weapons and 3 different challenges each. So there's kinda 12 different shooting range challenges in a sense. And yeah, this game actually has multiple different ranges, unlike Vice City, where I think you had to go downtown. And it actually has more shooting range ammunitions than Grand Theft Auto 5 even has, because that game only has 2 and have shooting ranges to them. San Andreas actually has the most shooting ranges of any Grand Theft Auto series game, which is cool. But yeah. But yeah, obviously most things in the game you have to go to a very particular place. Obviously, there's only one bike school and flying school and driving school and other activities like that. And obviously you have to go to one location for the quarter missions and then the truck missions and stuff. But yeah, like I mentioned, there's 7 total locations for the ammunition shooting range. So I'll try to specify which ones here. Alright. Willow Field here does not have a shooting range at all. It seems to be a very basic ammunition down there. And I think the other gun there is obviously the Emmett one, the green one, whatever, but the regular one here, that's a regular ammunition there. Alright, and then yeah, the market one here. The market one doesn't really seem to have ammunition shooting range either. So something about a downtown one though, it looks like for Los Santos. So where would that be? But yeah, downtown Los Santos, whatever that is, apparently it's an ammunition shooting range. But I feel I'm only seeing 2 ammunitions though. Okay, no. I guess when I was hovered over it was market, but this is downtown. So you can go to this one for shooting range. That's an option. The Angel Pine one looks to be a basic ammunition again, similar to Willow Field. Blueberry here actually does have a shooting range. Palomino Creek even has a shooting range. That's kind of surprising then too. The free countryside ones even have shooting ranges. So there's one in Los Santos, 2 countryside ones that have shooting ranges as well. Ocean Flats San Fierro does have a shooting range. And funnily enough, that actually looks like the only ammunition of San Fierro, and it does have a shooting range. This one here does have a shooting range, so that's an option. This one does not seem to have a shooting range. This one's just a standard ammunition here. And then both Las Venturas ones also seem to have them as well. But yeah, Kamala, Las Venturas, and then Old Ventura Strip both have shooting ranges. So what that means is all the ammunitions in Las Venturas, the one in San Fierro. But yeah, the city of San Fierro and in Las Venturas, all of those have shooting ranges, which is nice. If you want to go to the desert countryside, there's El Quebrados one, whatever. 2 of the 3 countryside ones have shooting ranges, the northern ones here. And then 1 of 2 Los Santos ones have a shooting range. So your best bet for going to a shooting range would be San Fierro or Las Venturas, but yeah, I've mentioned the 7 particular locations. Alright. Took a bit more to explain than I was hoping, but yeah. This could very easily be a short part anyways, so I don't really care too much. If I took long to explain it or not. And yeah, me personally, I'm probably gonna go with the El Quebrados one, whatever. Because, yeah, there's not a lot you have to do in the desert countryside, so I feel I might as well use the desert countryside for once. And yeah, by the way, all the challenges are in all the different, like, shooting ranges. You don't have to go to, like, all the different ones for each challenge or whatever. You only have to stay to one ammunition with a shooting range. So you don't need to go to multiple ones for all the challenges. Which obviously makes sense. I'm just specifying in case anyone's confused.
I got everything a real patriot could want.
And yeah, obviously I know all those have been available for a while. I just don't really think I've been in the ammunition the entire walkthrough, so I figured I'll just show like the lineup of weaponry and stuff for those who are curious. Yeah, I don't think I've actually been in one actually the whole entire walkthrough, which is kind of crazy. explaining like general like shooting arrangement here. Let's finish the first each round and progress to the next. And yeah, I think you need to do them all in a row. If you lose one, I think you have to go back from the beginning or something, if I recall. Have to be the first to destroy 3 targets. And yeah, for the challenge, the like ammo will be unlimited, so do keep that in mind. I decided to shoot one more bullet there, so I don't have to reload during shooting this one. So it might be worth like getting rid of like a whole magazine if you're close to needing to reload. Also, there's like a manual reloading button now, and that's what I think there is. Also, you can do like the weapon wheel during here or something. My shit was kind of bad there. Round 3, there's going to be 1 target, apparently. First, let's score 20 will win on this one. Alright, 6 so far, not bad. Granted, it was our scores for sure.
Nothing but a cheap that baby.
And there, that's 16 there. Alright, completed it. Yeah, pistol, very easy one there. And yeah, this one I got 2, so that will be helpful. Seems it might not have reloaded. On the pistol, might have like automatically reloaded it because of the cutscenes and stuff. I think the weapons might automatically reload it because of the like different like cutscenes introduced in the rounds on the pistol one, but not on this one. I would say because the rounds stay the same. It seems. So round 3 is always 1 target. It seems. Alright. Got 5 compared to 0. Dude, not bad. I got 8. Bro, fucking coral shit, bro. food. Alright, did it. Alright, on the shotgun. And yeah, here this one might be the hardest one, especially for round 3 at least. I got Hitman on this already, I think, because of like reuniting the families or something that was like a really good mission for max out certain weapons. Yeah, this one you shouldn't have to worry about reloading at least, because it's only like a single shot, I'm pretty sure. So it's a weapon that works really nicely with infinite ammo. So yeah, obviously infinite ammo can make it a bit tricky and know when to reload. Unless you remember what the like magazine capacity was. Like for example, obviously the pistol was 17. Alright, that's round 2. On to round 3 now. And yeah, I think micro SMG and pistol you get at the mission Doberman, I think, when you unlock it. Whoa. Oh shit. Jeez. But yeah, this one can be a bit from here. Tied with booth 1 here, that's not too good. Oh my god, booth 1, like, bro. The AI accuracy of definitive editions in cases though is bullshit. Or I'm leading on with 12, just barely know. At 15, I gotta get a lead now, kind of like a couple. At 17. I did it, apparently, cool. But yeah, that one can be kind of a bitch, and yeah. In certain missions, like, there are NPCs that do have increased accuracy, so I wonder if that, like, translates over to, like, the shooting range in this case, and yeah, I do got Hitman on AK, which is pretty well. Thanks for reuniting the family. But yeah, pistol, micro SMG, I believe is required to go over mission where you first get introduced to the shooting range. Shotgun apparently requires, like, the green saber for, like, the bird weapon. And then AK requires like Jacob Boom Boom, which is like one of the final like Sanfiero missions. From what I saw in the DK. So those are a couple missions that required for like the challenges to be unlocked. Doberman, Green Saber, and then Jacob Boom Boom for the first two, the third one, and then the fourth one here. And it's basically the last of that. But it's actually going to be a very short part. Though I think it's going to be the last, like, very short part, at least till the last part of the walkthrough. Where I'll obviously be getting, like, the 100%. I got 6. Alright, 11 compared to 5s. Definitely gotta win this one, 6 million. 16. Reloaded just in case. I got all of them. And yeah, you get a $10,000 reward for a money reward. Pistol upgrade, keep practicing over each hitman. And we hold 2 pistols simultaneously. Oh wow, I also got hitman on pistol as well, that's cool. The regular pistol is now hitman. And yeah. And I'm actually already hitman on the SMG, the like micro SMG. Yeah, I had micro SMG, shotgun, and AK actually already all hitman before that. So obviously you get the most benefit if you do it earlier on. I think my Hydra might have been like out here, close to here somewhere or something, if it's still here somehow. It doesn't seem it is, but whatever. Already a very small part anyways. And yeah, obviously Silence Pistolier and then Desert Eagle, those are different weapon skills. Same with like the SMG in comparison. Same with like the SMG, for example, in comparison to whatever else. Okay. My SMG's entirely gone, it seems, after like the shooting range there. I used to have like SMG here with like no rounds and everything. And I kind of forget what this might have been. Cause I have a shotgun, AK, pistol. I don't know, maybe this slot was just empty for a while now, I forget. I guess it took away my no ammo SMG for some reason. Could have had something to do, of course, with the like micro SMG and then shooting range challenge. Might as well take that little bit of moolah there. So it's back here or something for my Hydra. Oh, okay, yeah, my Hydra's back here, yeah. It's still here, apparently. But yeah, in a way, this is actually going to be the very last, like, very small part of the walkthrough again until the very last episode. I'm getting kind of near-ish to the end of the game. And it looks like I might have got a little over 2% from the shooting range there. I think I had like 78 point something or whatever. I think I had like 78.6 or something maybe for like when I completed the like exporting and importing last part. But yeah, it seems it was worth like 2%. It looks like for my percentage here. But yeah, definitely a very nice change of pace having a short part compared to a long part with the exporting and importing. That took almost 5 hours. Because yeah, you have to collect a lot of like different vehicles, obviously, and you don't really have much time in like air vehicles to travel, obviously. Whoa, oh. Okay, thank God I was able to escape there. I didn't expect that. Guess on the transition to like just the hover mode, I ended up in the ground or something. But yeah, there's more to the rewards actually than it does say. It doesn't really exactly say the full rewards, like some of the rewards are like more hidden when it comes to the shooting range though. But yeah, as I mentioned, you do get $10,000 for completing the shooting range challenges. You get 10,000 for that. And then you get a one-time increase of weapon skill level by 250 for each round, plus 50 for completing all 3 rounds, it says on GTA Wiki. Hence why I easily got Hitman on the pistol there, it seemed. Plus then again, I did use like the regular pistol in the like early parts of the game. You know, like with Santos sections. And then the one it really doesn't mention that well is the boost for fervor weapon skill increase efficiency. So it seems after you complete the shooting range, you will get more like progress towards your weapons in the future when you like utilize them and all that. So it's definitely best to grind any like weapon skill in free mode outside of the shooting range after already completing the shooting range, because you get increase in efficiency or whatever. And then, yeah, obviously the only other reward aside for what I mentioned through all that talk there is the 100% completion, because obviously you need to do it all for the 100% for the shooting range stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I did want the stream to be a bit longer, I could kind of go for some weapon skill increases if I wanted to, but I don't really know if I want to do that, to be honest. I don't really have the most like ammo for certain things. Plus, yeah. But I guess I'll outline the like last few parts of the walkthrough, I guess. That way I have more stuff to talk about. Almost about something 700 there. But yeah. I'll but yeah, I will outline the last few parts of the walkthrough, mention what's left. But yeah, the next four parts will basically be all of the different like collectibles in the game. So I will be doing part 26 for tags, which is like 100, so it's the most collectibles for the next part. So the next part will be one of the longer ones of the entire like walkthrough, I assume. Part 27 will be the like 50 snapshots of like San Fierro where you use like the camera and stuff. Part 28 will be the like horseshoes, the 50 horseshoes in like Las Venturas. And then there will be the 50 oysters for part 29 to finish off the like four different sets of collectibles. And oysters are like all across the entire map. So all of those would definitely be some pretty long parts. I imagine all of those will be like an hour plus long, which is obviously kind of like typical length. I tend to go for these streams whenever I can. And then, yeah, part 30 will be where I get 100% completion, and I'll be doing like the remaining like small stuff where I'll be like purchasing all the properties and then get all the like gym moves as well. It says get 35% girlfriend progress with Millie Perkins, but I think I already did that for the key card for the heist or whatever, because that was required earlier on. So there's like only like 7 more things to do in the game essentially at this point for the last like few parts to finish up the walkthrough. I'll definitely be trying to finish it this week. Definitely be trying to finish it this week, no doubt. But yeah, kind of in the final stretch once I get into the first set of collectibles in a way with the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Definitive Edition, and in terms of the walkthroughs of the Trilogy Definitive Edition games, I'll finally be done in a sense. Though obviously it doesn't mean I'm necessarily done with content for the games. Obviously I might be doing like videos and stuff once I get done with the San Andreas Definitive Edition, like walkthrough maybe, maybe not, I don't know. I will say already, I will probably mainly focus on like the original like PS2 to PS4 versions of the game or whatever. But if there is any like exclusive stuff for the Trilogy Definitive Edition, then obviously I'll be using that for like any sort of like video stuff I might do. So don't worry, I will kind of be revisiting the like good, like, old classic versions as well, in a sense, if I do video stuff, I assume. But yeah, it's like half-hour long now. I feel I might as well just end it now then. I mentioned like all kinds of like extra stuff for a little bit of filler in a way, but yeah. That will finally be it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed.